We're gonna try this filtration system. It's really nice. It comes with its electrical connection to power up the filtration system. It comes with all the accessories, the hoses that go in there, adapters. It comes with a valve. If you don't have it, we're gonna test it with this, since I don't want to remove the adapter right now. So basically, they give you everything for right now.
Now, let's take a look at the actual filters themselves. The filters do have to be changed out once in a while after usage, and you'll see it displaying. All right, there's a display here that you're going to see when it comes out. Once the system filters need to replace, the whole system itself is self-sufficient. Just make sure you do replace them once in a while. These could be bought pretty much anywhere.
So we're going to check to see if they're
any plastics on the filters or anything first. We're going to make sure we clear them out. There it goes.
Just twist it on. So they're clear. Doesn't have anything.
Okay.
So just push it back in and then twist it back in there. Okay.
So if you're having troubles setting up, look at this. This is adjusted. Move it to one side and then twist it in there. It's very simple to remove them. Just twist them back. Yeah, you just twist them back. No, don't take it off no more. Okay. We're good. Well, that's how you move them. Twist them. So they have this twist mechanism. We're making it very simple to remove them. Easy to install too. So we're going to set this up right now. And to change the filters is really simple. Once in a while, read the meter. Make sure that they're all intact and they're all valid. If not, you need to replace these, all right?
So when you're installing this, even if you're not a professional, always make sure you measure the center of your old. It's usually 2.5 to the center, so it doesn't interfere. You open up your water valve and make sure it clears everything, that it, you're able to open it up. I mark it in there at 2.5 at the center of the backsplash and about 4 inches away from it. And once you get it in, you start going slower. Now you can straighten it out. I already got it in.
All right, this one goes to the regular line. This one goes to the drain. And then the white one goes to the new faucet that we're going to install. All right. There's everything. We just bought some adapters. So what we end up doing, because we didn't want to use the existing one, we actually bought some adapters, which are
3/8 to 3/8.
3/8, 3/8, because it's going to work. It's female compression to go into our actual existing valves. So that's what we're going to do, because we are different from this. We couldn't find the right connection to here because it's a larger valve than the regular. It's not a 3/8. This is actually larger.
Okay, we're good.
Here's the pipe connected.
So this one is for your main water.
Main water goes to the blue one.
And it has a clamp, so we're just gonna clamp it in here. You just push it in, and the locks, you gotta remove.
Make sure that you guys are aware that the seal that's facing up goes underneath here, and this kind of locks it in place. It's not for a leak or anything. It's just to stabilize the whole system, and then you're able to put it on the actual hole. So that's one thing that the instructions are very, very thorough about it. So just to let you guys know, and stabilize it however you want, the direction you want. This is adjustable. This is adjustable, and this in the bottom we could adjust it to however you want. But we're going to be facing this way because it has a screen that we need to see. All right. Yeah. Next step, we're going to go ahead and put the clamps in there. Make sure you're aware of that. To put some pressure, and then when you get the other end, you do the same thing. Yes. Yeah. No, there we go. We got that one. Then we're gonna get the red one. Smaller ones.
It's all locked in.
Locked in. Now we get the white one.
All right. Okay.
So let's talk about the blue one is your water. The red one is the drain, and the white one is the new faucet. All right, the new filter faucet. All right, first time turning on, we just plugged it in right now. After confirming that there was no water leak, it's running. You're gonna hear a bunch of noises. You're gonna have to wait. Once this finishes, then we're gonna do the flush, all right? It's gonna take about 30 minutes for flushing. Once it flushes, don't drink any water until after finish completing flushing. It takes about 30 minutes, like I said. So we're gonna run it right now. If you guys can see the light blinking right now. So we're gonna run the water for a couple minutes because it's not drinkable right now because we got a new filter. And if you guys can see, it's getting pressurized right now. You can see how much filtration, and if you guys can see it now, it's coming out. Pressure set up. It's stabilizing itself. So when you turn it on, look what's happening down here. There's some magic happening down here. It's working now. So when you get it, it's not drinkable for 30 minutes. All right, just make sure about that. And when you change out the filters, you do have to do a reset of the filters in the bottom. All right, and you do have to flush out. So right now we're doing that right now as it is. All right, it's been more than 30 minutes. We're gonna close it up. We turned it off. All right. After 30 minutes of draining and running, we're all set to go. We put it back in its place. And let me tell you a little bit about the filters. Recommendation is to change this one and this one every 12 months, all right? The CF and the CB every 12 months. The middle one every 36 months, all right? So that's a long period of time. And to take them out, you pull it forward to you and twist it. That's pretty much it. And you can find these in pretty much anywhere in any stores too that sells filtration systems, the proper sizes. And also you could go to the websites and get them too. And Amazon has them on sale too all the time. So that's another thing you can do. Get these on Amazon or anywhere else. And very simple. Once you do the whole setup, you make sure you have all these lights. And top of it, it's going to tell you how much percentage you've been using and so forth. So very accurate. I like the lighting. And when you start using it, it turns on the system itself. You can hear the filter system. Now, after it flushes out, the water starts draining properly and it's drinkable. So this system has been a little difficult to set up. I mean, if you don't have the proper setup or the connections, you are going to require a couple of things. You're going to require power underneath the cabin here, not just because there is power, additional power, because people have garbage disposals, but you need a secondary connection and make sure you have that. Also, you are going to have to the drain. It's going to have to drain the water through the actual drain. So make sure you're aware you have to drill a little bit, and you got to know a little bit of plumbing too. So it's not that hard. We had to go and replace some parts because the adapter didn't fit. We did have to make some adjustments, but after that, you have a a water system that you don't have to worry about changing the filter for almost for a year. All right. So I hope you guys enjoy the video. .6 of you are not subscribers in my channel. I hope that the content helps you out and that you find it very useful. And I hope you hit the like and subscribe.